Today, in this video, we are going to learn whether 64 is a multiple of 6 or not. And we are going to relate it with division. Think about 64 candies which are being divided among 6. How do you divide the candies? Just pause the video and think about it. Now that you have thought about it, I'm sure you must have told that we divide it by giving one candy to each of our friends. And what happens when you give out one candy to each of them? You give 6 in all. 6 are gone when you give 1 to each. Give 1 more. And how many have you distributed? Yes, it will be 12. So notice what is happening. Just let us give 1 more to each and see how many candies have been distributed in all. 6 more, so 18. What is happening here? What are these numbers? Yes, these are the multiples of 6. So let us think about the numbers that are going to come in this row. Just pause the video and write down all the numbers that are going to come. Now that you have thought about the numbers, I am going to list them all. So we have 24, we'll have 30, we'll have 36, we'll have 42, the next multiple of 6, then 48, then 54, and 60. What number comes after 60? It's 66. So here, we'll give a pause. Why? Because the number 64 lies between 60 and 66. So, is 64 a multiple of 6? Just pause the video and think about it and tell me what is coming in your mind. Okay. So, if 64, you have told that it isn't a multiple of 6 because we get the number 60 and after that we get the number 66. So, if 64 is not there in the list, it is not a multiple of 6. So, how much short it is from the multiple of 6? How much short? That means how many more candies do you need to add to 64 to make it a multiple of 6? Think about this question and discuss with your friends. So, we come to know that 64 is not a multiple of 6. Now, let us relate the same thing with the long division procedure which we have learned. So, for long division, we will write 64 here and 6 here because we are dividing 64 by 6. That means just now think of the candies. We are dividing 64 candies among the 6 kids. So, how do we divide? We say that we can easily take out 60 candies because we know we can distribute 10 to each. I can take away. The minus sign tells us that we are taking away. So, we can do it this way also. So, that means you are giving 10 candies to each of them. Each person is getting 10 candies and in all we are giving away 60 candies. So, we get the quotient which is telling us how many candies each child got and how many are left with us. Yes, 4 are left with us. Now, if we think that okay, we are not going to keep any candy with us. We are going to give these 4 also. But Look, we are short of how many candies? We are short of 2 candies. So that won't be fair. If we start distributing these 4 extra candies, that won't be fair enough. So we take it as these 4 as extra candies, and in mathematics we call it the remainder. So what is this 4 called? It is called a remainder. Now, because we are getting a remainder, because we have extra candies, 64 is not a multiple of 6. Now, let us understand this concept that if we have remainder, that number will not be a multiple of the number we are dividing with. So let us take some more examples. Now, is 48 a multiple of 3? Now recollect the same thing that we have 48 candies and 3 children. But each time we are not going to distribute 1 each and list the multiples. We are going to use the long division method and we are going to divide 48 by 3. Let's see. We can first take away how many candies? Can I take away 30? When we are taking away 30, that means you are deciding that you will give 10 to each of them. Each of them is getting 10. And how many candies are left with us? Yes, you are right. 18 are left with us. Now, how many can we distribute out of 18? So, some children are saying that we can distribute all of them because 6 times 3 is 18. So, they are telling me that we can give 6 more to each of them. So, we can take away all the 18 candies and we will be left with 0 and each of them will get 6 more candies. So, how many did we give to them? Give to each child? 10 plus 6, 16. So, we gave away 16 candies to each of them. So, from here we know that 60 times 3 is 48. That means 48 is a multiple of 3. 16 groups of 3 makes 48. So 16 times I can give away 3 candies and I will get 48. And the remainder is 0. So that means this 0 remainder is very, very important. It means that the number 48 is a multiple of 3.